Oh, okay.
Hello, everyone. This is the Nameless one, and I am here tonight with Paige, Ellis, Cameo, Sawtooth,
Hello.
Ballistic, Namink, and Fair. And we are going to be continuing the Peacemakers of Equestria campaign. No recap is actually needed considering that they are still fighting Professor Bea Holden. So, I'm just going to remind everybody that's watching, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I will not be interacting with the live chat for those of you that may or may not be watching, but there will be those that will, so if you want to drop in and say hello, somebody will notice it.
I would like to note, at this point, I have more or less nothing to do here until they can revive me, so I will be most certainly watching the chat.
Oh, rest in peace, Leo.
Yeah, hopefully we can bring you back.
Well, he can't rest in peace considering he is dust.
I
Pieces,
am
rest
dust,
in
and I am
pieces.
very enraged dust.
You got that snapped. Oof.
Yep.
Get close to the dust and you just feel anger.
We are missing somebody in Roll20.
That would be me. I'm logging in as we speak.
That's
It
no
would
fair.
also be Ballistic. And Ellis. And when you pop in, the turn order is already set up, so if whoever is first will get to go.
That looks like it is Staghorn.
Yeah.
Right back into it.
Where did we leave off?
Well, currently we have a few party members that are charmed and cannot do anything against the Beholden.
And then we
Why
have
would you
one
want-
that's stunned.
We
Why
have
would you
one
want
that's stunned and one that is a pile of dust.
Currently, yes. Also, sorry, I was talking to my dad. He had a question.
Both
To
me and
answer-
Saul are charmed.
Yeah, Saw and Paige are charmed.
Ellis, you need to get into the Roll20.
So we need all.
I
the
know,
help
I was
we
just
can
doing that.
Can I give Lena my crossbow? Because I'm pretty sure she's very tired from running around, flying around for the whole time. And then go to, Wait, Sawtooth, do you... wait, why
She
can't
does-
I think?
When you try to offer, she does tell you she's not any good with ranged weapons.
Ah, fair enough.
She's like me, likes the up close and personal approach.
And
And
me.
this is why you guys waste so much time running.
Whereas I'm only good with long range.
And other sorcerer shenanigans.
Not that there's anyone here we'd want to use long range weapons on. You know, like just hypothetically.
I am extremely low on health. Do you have any potions on you, Sawtooth? I'll just...
I do. I'd be glad to share. I was about to make my way over.
He's pretty far away.
We're pretty far.
I can go to you.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'll basically be wasting my turn doing that because of how far you are.
By all means.
I would say that, just to a reminder, the bookshelves that are running down the map are basically to the ceiling. Like, there's a small gap, but it's not something you can squeeze through, so you'd have to go around them.
These three in the middle.
So,
You can
Go
focus
far
on
as
top
you
of
can, and once my turn comes
those
around,
that
I'll go.
They count as rough terrain, so the squares on the top of the bookshelf are 10 movement speed. So
It takes twice as much movement to move through them.
And
that
roll
would
20 is being a pain in the ass right now.
be these.
What are you trying to do?
Mm,
So when you're doing that, if you left click,
Yeah, no, like I was trying to do that and instead kept zooming in, zooming out, and kept doing that bullshit. The closest I can get is here, because that will be the 7.
Where?
Roll 20, why are you being an asshole?
Oh.
Okay, right there.
Okay, well,
Because I have the 70.
that's plenty of space for me to just walk over my next turn and hand you the potion. You'll have to wait a bit, and hopefully you'll survive that long, but...
I'm not
Hey,
engaging in
actually-
combat, so hopefully.
Oh, never mind, that'd be meta.
you're technically in combat, but you're not actively being attacked. So that
Yeah.
Paige,
Okay.
Yes.
what do?
I move up here,
Okay,
and that's my turn.
Lena also does the move. Let's see. Fair.
You know,
It is the
I was
turn of the
thinking
full-
about going into line of sight of that guy, but I'm not sure if I should because I'd be the only one in his line of sight.
And that's not good.
That's not good.
That's no good.
That is
Indeed.
death right there.
Yeah, I don't recommend getting killed.
It hurts.
I don't know
I've
how
been
to
there.
make a cone.
Like a vision cone.
I see radiuses, which is what.
Technically, it'd be radii.
Okay, hacks.
Yeah.
Leave it to the theory horse.
Nervous laughter. I'm not liking my choices here, so I think
If you see that black circle that just appeared, you are within his vision area.
Oh gosh.
can I test that real quick?
He's huge.
Because it all just looks black. I don't see any cones.
If you zoom out, you can see the circle, because I only have the option of circle.
Oh, that's a big circle.
Yes. They have a 120-foot anti-magic vision cone, and most of their other stuff reaches just as far.
Some of it actually farther.
But how does that help determine line of sight?
I tell you where it's facing when you ask.
Well, which direction is it facing right now?
Ooh.
Oh boy.
But if you do an attack from there, like he'll turn around and boom.
Most definitely.
So you have to be
Or
quick
you
like
know.
ballistic, in and out.
Or, just disappear.
If that's a thing you can do.
No, I can't.
Ballistic has a class feature that allows him to disengage as a bonus action. That is why he is able to dart in, stab, and leave without taking
Yeah.
attacks of opportunity.
As you do.
I'm gonna move behind the bookshelf. Because I don't want to go in line of sight right now. Need more people.
Ah, yes, Roll20 is being an ass.
As usual.
When is it not?
Roll20 is being Roll20.
I don't know. It's kind of difficult to tell some days.
So I am going to say that the larger bookshelves will definitely obscure his vision of you, so you guys can hide behind that to prevent the vision effects so much. Except for the anti-magic cone, which the anti-magic cone is just like he moves it around the room. It's a long fuck you. So, is that all you're doing?
Yep. For now.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh no.
Two.
I think I've got.
In order to do what you want to do, it is a full, like you do your movement, and it's a full action to take out and hand off a potion.
All right, sorry about that. Can you say that again?
In order to do what you would like to do, you have to move towards her or him, and hand off the potion, which is a full action.
Yeah. All right. So I do that. I move towards Staghorn and hand him the strongest potion I have, which is the
Supreme.
Supreme.
Supreme Potion. Yes.
And that will also take a full action to imbibe.
What does that mean?
To drink the potion.
Oh, for Staghorn.
Yes.
All right.
Cool.
Cool.
So I'm
Have 'em
paralyzed,
where it
right?
hurts.
No.
Wait, I thought I was. Because I was just taken out of statue, not paralyzation.
No, I don't remember you being paralyzed.
I was. Paralyzed, statued, and
How many turns then?
I think it's like 10.
It is 10 turns from when you were initially paralyzed, but you were a statue for several turns,
Yeah, I was only just taken out of statue.
which would have still run down the duration time for paralyzation.
Wait, you said that wasn't how it worked with Namank.
No, Namink kept getting hit with other things.
Yeah, Namink was a different case.
You just got hit with the paralyzation and then the petrification.
A very sad one.
Namik had a plethora of other things that hit him.
Oh, okay then. Then I would like to go up to him and try and slice off one of the stalks.
Roll to hit.
All right.
20.
It hits. And
Yes.
roll damage.
Woo!
Okay, so
Go Quillian.
No sneak attack.
yeah,
Yeah, you
25.
can't something with
then I
50.
fly back to where I disengage and fly back to where Saw and Staghorn are.
Okay, give me just a second. I can check and see the. You are able to sever an eye stalk.
Heck yeah.
Yeet. How many have we gotten off so far?
2.
3. Oh.
That's a lot less than I thought.
Yike. Oh no. If he does an area of effect thing, Staghorn is dead.
No, you're the meat shield this time.
Yeah, exactly. You become the meat shield.
But then I die.
Well, you're lucky because you have a meat shield too.
So.
Mine is also-
for Staghorn, roll a strength saving throw.
Why do I feel like the Staghorn's about to be thrown into me?
Didn't even see you back there.
Would that be reasonable enough to be considered an attack made against Paige?
Paige, I like how you're just outside
Brilliant.
this.
I need you to roll. Give me just a second. Let me find it again. A wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Well, 14.
You are now charmed.
Oh,
Dang
no.
it!
No! How, literally how are we...
3 freaking people are charmed now?
I literally can't do anything now because of that.
All 3 of us in this line are charmed.
Well, it doesn't mean you can't do anything.
Well, I mean, all of the things I can do are attack based.
Wait, I'm confused.
So,
Why
Are
is
you sure
Staghorn
about that?
up there? Why is Staghorn up there?
for these two over here,
Mm-hmm.
you are surrounded by skeletons.
Hmm?
Do I have to wait till my turn to fight them?
Staghorn, what do? You literally just got moved. That you got hit with the telekinetic ray, which, having managed to not nat one at this time, you did not get yeeted across the room.
I need to use the potion. I don't know how to. I keep forgetting the
Somebody
thing.
remember the dice?
Oh yeah, I got it right here. It's 16 D4 plus 16.
I believe it was plus 32, actually.
You know what? I'm not going to argue with that.
Because I didn't like how it didn't really scale well. Per
It
level.
is +2 per number of dice that you roll. So if you're rolling 16 dice, it's +32.
Yeah.
Well, but wait, what are the other potions then? Because I also have the healing, the healing potion, which is 2d4 plus 2, and then 4d4 plus 4, 8d4 plus 8. Are those all?
Healing, greater, superior, and supreme. That's 2, 4, 8, 16.
But that's
How do
for
you
the how many dice you roll.
10?
So it's 2d4, 4d4, 8d4, 16d4, but you add 2 plus 4 plus 8, and then plus 32?
It's +2.
Plus 2
Alright,
per
so I
dice
used
roll.
it.
You got 67, yes. And that would be your
Yeah.
action. Also, Paige, you are being looked at directly.
I'm going to stay where I'm at, considering I'm still outside of the anti-magic field.
Okay, so not doing anything this turn?
Yeah.
You guys can see the black circle, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Indeed.
Looks like a shadow.
There are still things that can reach you, but right now that is the anti-magic representation because it won't let me do a cone in a direction.
That you know of.
I'm sure it's hidden somewhere under some obscure button, but it's not showing me.
They're going, welcome back.
Okay.
I'm just waiting to get hit so I can get knocked out of my charm.
It's an intelligent creature.
He understands that attacking his charmed creatures is going to knock him out of being charmed.
Oh.
Is it possible for me to snap Cloud out of his stun?
I do not believe so. I believe he has to unstun himself.
It was something super crazy, like a million rounds before the charm wears off, or something crazy like that.
I believe it was an hour, which would be around 600 rounds.
Yeah, I rounded up to 1,000,000, but I still feel like that's close enough.
Yeah.
If you guys are
It's-
still fighting at 600 rounds, that's like 4 or 5 sessions later.
I think
Yeah.
I'm not positive, but I think it was actually closer to 6,000 rounds.
Duration, if I remember correctly, is 1 hour, with a minute being 10 rounds.
Yeah,
So
so
it'd be
60 times 10. Yeah, okay, 600.
600 rounds.
I'm
600.
going to drink one of my supreme.
Roll for the healing.
Slash. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Intelligence saving throw. No.
Just no.
No.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Ulan.
Toot. Good luck.
Is there anyone around me who needs healing?
What?
Not really?
Oh. Healing potions. Yeah, no, not
Yeah,
really.
healing. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little far. I guess I can heal myself then. Because I've taken a bit of damage here, haven't I? Let me see.
You can casually chug a potion, yes.
All right. I'm down 30, so I'm gonna need one of my smaller potions. Let me do a greater potion, 4d4 plus 4. Just gonna chug one of those.
It's 44 plus 8.
See, that's what I was asking earlier.
We literally said it is 2 per.
Okay, so
2 per dice rolled.
all right, 16. That's awesome. I like that. All right. So 4d4 plus 8 is what I'll be rolling. /R. /44 plus 8. And I take 17 health from that.
Okay.
Don't say it like make it sound like you lost health.
I gain. I acquire. And then 14. 44. Not bad.
Well, our most reliable source of damage has been charmed.
So I'm not really sure what I can do.
Well, you can try and think of something. You know, like maybe not being in the immediate eye range. Nobody said you could move away. You couldn't move away.
Yeah, I know. So I'm just gonna move back here, and that's it. I can't think of anything else.
Isn't that meta though? Like, why would Quillian do that if he's charmed? Why would he be like, "Oh, let me step in this direction"?
You see them as a acquaintance, not necessarily like a close friend. So moving out of the way is not necessarily something that you couldn't do.
Yeah, there's a reason why I didn't move closer, because I know that they do anti-magic, but I have no problems with my friend being on the other side of the room.
Oh, okay, well, I wouldn't have done that potion then, because I don't want to be in the anti-magic field.
That's another thing about it. Aren't healing potions magic items?
Yes, technically, actually.
Oh. Should I retcon that turn?
Yeah, you drank it. You drank the potion still, but they didn't actually do anything for you.
Yeah, you drank some weirdly flavored water.
Great.
I would note that it is slightly sour at the moment.
Yeah.
All right, so I wasted a turn. Good to know.
But yeah, that's all I did with my. I think to do with my turn.
Well, then when you bring that up, that means that Staghorn and I also didn't get any healing.
So he is not doing anything.
No,
this turn.
Staghorn wasn't affected because he was staring like straight forward. Both you and Staghorn would have still got the healing.
You better have.
Yes, like I said, it's a cone that I can't make a cone with. You are
Alright.
outside
Yeah,
of the vision field, and so is
I think it's like that type of cone.
I think you are correct. However, roll 20 is a pain.
If I move outside of the cone, can the effect of the potion that I drink take effect?
Hold on. Moon is saying a thing.
That would be super cool if that happened.
Oh,
I would say that dragon breath is different than, but yeah, I'll allow it.
You similar to like Kieran or Lyric form.
Your Neric form isn't necessarily magic. It is more of a
Ability.
yeah. An innate ability does not count. It may be a magic-like effect, but it is not magic.
Okay, so the potion does work.
Yes, we're going to allow the potion to work.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you. All right, cool.
Staghorn, you're one of like 2 people that aren't charmed right now, or stunned, or paralyzed.
No
or a
pressure.
combination of the three.
Well, the reason why I'm not is because I've gotten lucky. And have been what I consider speed.
Can I move here to then take a shot with the crossbow? But still be behind the thing. Move here.
Yes, you can try to take a shot from there. I will, however, note that if you stay there, then if you can see him, he can see you. So if you do not take your full movement to get there, then you can take movement to get out.
Yeah, that's not my full movement. Okay. Douche, I'm gonna take the pews.
Roll to hit. Remember,
Okay,
you are proficient with the weapon, so you will add your proficiency to your attack roll, which with that I believe is dexterity. Am I right, Paige?
Yeah, it's based off dexterity.
Yes, so your dex modifier plus your proficiency plus your d20 roll.
Yes, I have that in my notes this time.
Okay. And let me double check. That does not hit.
Ah! And then I flee back. Fuck.
Okay. Patch.
And I'm assuming the anti-magic cone is still where it's at.
Yep. He has had no reason to look away yet.
Hmm.
And he has no reason to actually attack anyone because everybody within immediate threat range is, charmed. Or can't hit him.
I'm just gonna move closer to Sawtooth. In
Hello.
my turn.
Hi, friend. Surrounded by buddies.
Okay.
No, it's more like surrounded by buddies and then that one guy you kind of know.
Yeah, I say we're buddies. We made eye contact.
That's amazing.
That's a blooper right there.
I think you left out a few eyes there.
A few.
Yeah, Ballistic took care of those.
I think you need
I'll
to
make
add,
a
like,
comment. He
10.
didn't have a staring contest, so
It would have been cool
Yeah.
if we did, but he was Beholden was getting pissy by then, so
Oh yeah, I can make that. But I won't be able to do anything else. So I move here.
Okay. Intelligence saving throw. Oh, did he?
Did I do a thing? It's a 17.
Please,
Hold on,
for
I'm double
this,
checking.
please
for
work.
the love of Celestial, please.
We can't lose another.
Nope.
Damn it.
Close.
I guess I'll go back into my stupor then.
So if a 17 doesn't pass, you're just screwed. You're just
Better rolls, damn it.
I don't have any bonuses to my intelligence, please.
So Sawtooth is gonna head over. Let me see how far I can go. Like there. Sawtooth is gonna move here.
Okay.
That is all.
Ballistic. What does the Zeeb do?
His best.
So,
Looking around the room, trying to figure out what you're doing here, or what? You were charmed, not memory wiped.
I'm thinking of the scene in Moana where the crab guy is like, pick an eye stalk, just pick one.
well, I can't do anything really because I'm charmed and everything I do is attack, so... Well, most things I can do is attack during a battle.
well, you can
think
move
of
around and give people potions and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Also, we're not here just to fight the professor. Look where Sawtooth's headed.
Okay, this might be a bit risky, but hi, Mr. Beholden. Would it be possible to maybe think this through like reasonable people? I mean, we might be able to come to a compromise, right?
Oh, this is so bad. He's just gonna turn into stone again.
Is that your turn?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh, we're about to see what happens.
Wait, and then can I move back, or do I have to stay there?
You already said you ended your turn.
Oh,
To
okay.
be fair, he doesn't have any reason to attack Ballistic right now because that would be counterintuitive for him.
That is true. We all have that special armor where if he dares lay a finger on us, we'll be like, oh, something's gone awry.
Just the way you said that. Oh.
Oh.
Actually, you would be fully aware that you had been charmed.
Yeah.
You are not right now, but you would be if he were to break it.
Aghast. It would appear I have been under the influence.
Okay.
You shouldn't be drinking on stream, man. That is not a good look for you.
Well, I just want to stay hydrated. It's water.
Yes. I was about to say, but you
everyone
should be drinking water because water
Yeah.
is something you need every day.
Who is taking the damage?
Lena.
Oh, no.
Also, Fair, make a wisdom saving throw.
Has to be wisdom, doesn't it?
Yep.
Just has to be wisdom.
Yep.
Well, here goes nothing.
The little pillars go to the ceiling, but there's a little space between the.
There's about a foot of space between the ceiling and the bookshelves without things on top of them.
It's considered rough terrain.
The ones with stuff on top of them is rough terrain, so that's half movement. Instead of it being 5 feet, it is 10 feet.
Hey, I could fit everybody on the screen now.
So did Fair save?
No, Fair is asleep.
Flames fizzle out because unconscious.
So, and because Fair decided to step in front, you're still being looked at.
Yay.
Staghorn, what do?
Gonna try to shoot again. Well, I have to move and then shoot, but yeah,
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh my gosh. Heckin' damage. Heck yeah.
Okay. And are you moving back?
yes.
Then do so. Paige,
Yes.
what do?
I guess I moved there.
How did you get it to follow the line?
That was pretty cool.
You can
Yeah.
right click when you pick your token, and if you right click again, you can add. There's my turn.
Interesting.
I am not seeing how to do this.
Oh, I figured it out. If you're holding your token and hit right click, you'll actually bring up the thing to do both.
So, hold token. Right. Okay, I get it.
It doesn't seem to be working for me, but okay.
So, you
Yeah, it's working.
when you click and drag your token, hit right click. So you've got to be holding your token, and then you move it, and then you right click to where you're trying to move it to, and it'll give you the line with the direction.
Line with direction.
And then
See
you
how
can
far you're
right-click to
going.
continue moving, and then when you let go, it'll do the thing.
That's heckin' cool.
I'm assuming it does the thing because it didn't see it actually do the thing when I let go.
I saw it do the thing.
Okay.
So I guess it's you can't see it yourself, but everyone else can.
So
Apparently.
Lena does the attack. Lena does a crit.
Oh yeah. Not so lame now.
Bad saw.
Oh no. I don't even know if I know about this in real life. I mean in game, in character. Kind of far from the action.
Okay. So
I don't think from where you're at you would be able to see anything.
according to this, you either have a minute to wait or until someone takes an action to wake you up. I will note that waking someone up is not something that will count as
I
an
can't
attack
roll
against-
anything to try and wake up.
Not according to what I am looking at here for this particular sleep. I will note this is different than the spell. So, intelligence saving throw.
Alrighty.
Again.
Awesome. Just swell.
Again, I'm going to sit there and just.
How many rounds has this been? Because it does only last a minute.
Like
Let me
4 rounds,
scroll up.
4 or 5 rounds.
Currently, yes, but before.
Well, while you figure that out, it is Toot's turn. What is Toot doing?
Can Toot see the damage that Lena has taken? Is he aware?
No, Toot is too far away and out of line of sight.
Does he see that Fair is asleep?
Toot is too far away and you
Out of line of sight.
Yeah, you're kind of still out of line of sight. The most immediate people you see are Staghorn and
Solar.
Scripture.
Yeah, okay.
That is my
so-
8th stun turn.
Sawtooth wants to do an investigate.
Okay, roll investigation.
Alright. Shoot, let's see. That's intelligence, of which I have none. Of which my character has none. I wish to clarify. 20 plus 1, 13.
So, you step into the room, and in the room, you guys seen the kind of little, like you know what the Washington Monument looks like, that kind of like weird obelisk kind of shape?
Yeah.
It's one of those, but short. It's made of obsidian and stands about 2 feet tall, and is giving off an ominous purpley black glow. Some green mixed in there too.
Delicious.
What?
I
Investigation
think
counted as your bonus action. You still
Yeah, I
have your
think
action.
I do?
Yes.
Well, shoot. Can I want to know if I can safely, like, just straight up cast a damage spell on this thing, and if it will actually take damage. Do I have to roll Arcana to figure that out, or should I just trial by error, see what happens?
Yes.
Do you mean, like, those are both good ways of going about it, or valid ways at least?
Those are both ways you can go about doing it.
All right. Well, I would like to roll Arcana. I would like to.
ways.
This one will count as a action.
Okay. Arcana, 7. Alright, well, here goes my roll. Right now. 17, sir.
So as far as you're aware, it is a obsidian pillar of some sort with magical properties.
Well, I knew that. Okay. Alright. Alright, that's my turn.
I mean, there are 2 different spells that do different things, but sound very similar.
True. Well, next time I'm just gonna zap it with a cantrip or something. See what happens.
Gillian.
No! Oh, shoot! No! Ugh. I'm stupid.
Yes.
I mean,
Stupid.
I wasn't going to argue that. You're the one who said it.
Wait for my next turn to come around. I know what I'm gonna do.
So,
Something productive, I hope.
Fair is asleep. Lena just got hit by something. What do? Your new acquaintance is currently eyeballing Fair.
So, Mr. Dr. Beholden, I know we're attacking you, but so we're trying to accomplish our own goal here, and I feel like it could be sort of benefactory to the both of us, if you so say. And then I move back behind the bookshelf over here.
You can make actions to help your party.
I can?
Yes. Handing
You
off
can move over and wake up the
potions,
Kieran.
Waking up the Kieran, things like that are not going to count as aggressive actions.
Oh, okay. I kick the Kieran in the head and step back behind the bookshelf.
You are now awakened. That was his turn.
Heck yeah! Woo! Wait, is the Kieran still charmed?
The Kieran
I
has
was
never
never
been charmed.
to begin with.
Oh, that is wonderful news. I feel like everyone's been charmed.
Although now I'm awake and he's still looking directly at me.
Hey, Fair.
I do not like where this is going.
Make 2 wisdom saving throws.
Oh,
For fuck's sake.
2.
Well,
5 and 17.
sorry, you're asleep. He
I
not
wake
only
up
casts,
just for a few seconds and then I'm. Oh.
He not only casts sleep, but he has a sleep ray. I was just looking at this, and I
So
happened
which
to roll
version
both
of
of
sleep
them.
am I in now?
Yes. Stackamore. You have a passed out Kieran again.
You know, there are insomniacs who would love that sleep ray, but no, he's out using it on.
You know, putting an arrow in his ass will wake him up.
Yeah.
And you get advantage on trying to hit him.
You put an arrow in my ass.
Actually,
I will find you.
Don't they also get disadvantage because they're prone?
I'm just going to say advantage because they can't actually defend themselves or anything. Prone, yeah. Normally I would say yeah, but, you know, it's funnier to watch an arrow get sunk into Fair's ass.
Oof.
And
Oh my god.
it's
is a
not
good way to
a
wake him up.
substantial amount of damage. It's not like we're having Quillian backstab.
Yeah, maybe aim for like a more solid part, like the hoof.
The
or like
attack has to actually land, and regardless of where it lands, it will still do damage.
that is.
How do you
true.
calculate advantage? I'm a fucking dumbass.
Advantage is you roll twice, and you have to take the higher of the 2.
Alright.
Oh no!
Oh my god, I was hoping this would happen. So you have to roll 2 of the dice that you would normally roll. Oh god. Not
What?
only did you
I'm
hit
confused.
Fair, you crit hit. Oh, that's great.
Wait, what just
I
happened?
want to put up a proposition here. That
It's a
on
bit-
being hit,
Trying to wake Fair up.
that since, I have this psychic yell that does damage, wouldn't it make sense that when I get hit by that and scream as loud as I can, that it would do the same effect, because it's the mask yell.
You do it on Lena too, though, right?
I'm waking up from being struck by an arrow to the ass. Okay?
Roll
That is-
damage, Staghorn.
Yes, that is 2 of the normal die. I hope to God this does not end up as a fucking critical. If it does, I am just
It is
gonna...
a critical already.
It is a critical.
No, I'm talking about critical damage.
Hey, it's a 16 damage max. I think Fair can survive that.
Mm.
Which is
Yeah.
not good.
Much to your dismay, but
That's funny. They both rolled 3s.
All right. That
so,
could have been a lot.
6 damage.
And I'm going to say no to the shrieking. Because, yes, you did get woken up with an arrow, but that's still, I believe that is, if it's not a bonus, it's not a reaction. The only thing that you could do outside of your turn is a reaction. Unless you were holding an action, which you were not. So,
I was asleep.
Paige.
I am going to make my way towards Sawtooth,
Making my way downtown. Hi,
and
buddy.
I am still a turn away from being able to do what I want to do. So it has to end my turn there.
Okay. And Lena does the attack. Lena does not crit this time. Lena does
I'm
damage.
nervous. I am nervous. Oh.
Fair, it is your turn. You now have arrow and
I
ass,
can-
and you are awake and can do something.
Well, rage is the first thing that comes to mind.
Yes, you,
So
you have incinerated the arrow, and you are now on fire.
I used to be like you, but then I took an arrow to the ass.
I'm glad
You
somebody
know,
made that joke.
if we weren't in a session right now, there are several jails that I could think of that you would fit into. So I used the breath of the flame singer
Okay.
right in the middle of his head, right at that eye, that big eye staring me directly in the face.
Very nice.
Is the
With
flame
a
singer?
19 save.
He
Is that a
passes.
magical
For
item?
the-
It is a magical item, so
Mhm.
It do nothing.
yep.
Oh no.
Because Fair is the current object being stared at.
Mhm.
So
Object.
Don't
Hey,
identify him.
that would be
well,
that would still be counted as your action though, because you tried to do the thing.
mhm.
So
Anti-magic fields are really mean.
yeah, they're fun. McMuffin.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yes. That is my 9th.
You
Oh,
pass.
look! 18. I can actually do something.
Yep, next turn.
Oh, god damn it.
If you had nat 20, you would have been able to do something this turn.
Yes.
Alright, so
Move on.
would I be able to have a short conversation with
Talking is a free action.
Okay, so hey, Solar. Do you think I should try to absorb the magic from the obelisk thing with my amulet of avarice? Would that be a wise decision?
I don't know. I don't even know how the amulet works, let alone whether or not it's a good idea to poke it against things.
I mean, typically the things I poke it against, it just absorbs the magic. I mean, this would be the first time I've done it on an item and not a person, but I think it's worth a try. I don't hear a reason why I shouldn't. All right, I'll do it then. I was just expecting oh no, definitely don't do that. I just wanted to make sure there's not a definite no reason.
I'm just going to make the comment. My character wouldn't know.
Okay.
Because this is literally the first time she's seeing someone use it for something other than shoot a spell out of it.
That is true. Okay. Well, let's see if this thing works. Sawtooth touches the amulet of avarice against the obelisk thing.
So you feel a sudden surge of wild and overpowering magic. Do you resist?
Ah, shoot. Yes.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Oh, gosh. Alright. Here we go. I brought this upon myself. Ooh.
You fail.
Ooh,
So-
what happened?
Paige, from your point of view, he is curled up on the floor in agony. The obelisk turns to dust as he writhes around on the floor in pain. And now it is Quillian's turn.
Wait, I don't take damage from it, though? It's just pain?
You'll see.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't
Th-
like
is there anyone that needs help right now
that.
in some way?
Help!
At
So
the moment, no.
Huh?
At the
Well,
moment,
I
no.
sacrificed myself for Equestria. At least I died a hero.
So I do a light fly around the room back to where I was before. That's
Pages
it.
of books and papers flying all over the place as this Pegasus flies at the
So-
speed of sound through the library.
Give me just a sec. And there you are.
Well, hey, the reason we're here is accomplished. I think. I hope. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself.
Oh.
But I'm scared.
When you
Okay.
you guys aren't aware of what's going on, but Beholder is angry and lets out a incredibly deafening shriek. Everybody that is not in the pylon room, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh.
So you and me are safe from that.
Look at us. Face.
Finally, something I'm good at.
Yeah, right?
Look at us go.
16. Oh, so yeah, this means we're out of charmed? Or they... Because he attacks us.
Was that an attack though, or just like, yo, can you quiet down, buddy?
Taking damage. If it was something like that, then probably similar to my mask psychic yell.
And Ellis, you pass,
Which means, Paige, we're still charmed.
but the enraged shriek does this.
Oh lordy. Oh gosh.
That's a
Oh,
lot of sixes.
look at all those sixes.
My gosh. So that's how much damage we take?
Over half of those were sixes. That is statistically not very likely.
I mean, it's as likely as any other thing happening multiple times.
True.
Yeah. Just be glad those weren't exploding.
Oh my gosh.
So everybody takes that damage except for Ellis and I, who would take half damage.
Yes. Just a second.
Oh.
I am opening something up.
That's 27. Wait, no. No.
27?
Shoot, no, that can't be right. Yeah, 28, round down. Well, we've been rounded down this whole time. I don't want to speak for Nameless or anything. That still sucks. But at least, are the people affected snapped out of their...
Well, people would have been woken up, and the people who would have been charmed would have been uncharmed.
Alright, well, the only person who was charmed who was affected by that was Quillian. So is Quillian now uncharmed?
Yes.
Awesome. That's great to hear. Also, I'm kind of sad that I didn't take the damage, because I hate being charmed. But okay. That was out of character.
Well, you're currently writhing on the floor, so I don't think it really matters either way.
True. Am I still charmed after writhing on the floor?
Not resisted. But writhing on the floor in pain because of something you did, don't think that would count as being unsure.
Still working on something. Give me a sec.
True.
Yeah.
Except I feel like it's connected to Beholden, since he's not in the line of sight. So he still knows he still feels that something was changed, so his magic is somehow involved. That is a very bare threat. I realize saying that out loud. But hey, I've done videos with less.
Okay. Staghorn.
My ears hurt like a motherfucker right now.
Oof. Feel better,
Also,
Stan?
Sawtooth, you are no longer...
Alive.
No, you are alive.
Yes! I see this as an absolute win. But I'm not in pain anymore?
You are still in pain.
What am I
Does that
no
hit?
longer?
I'm assuming no longer charmed.
You are,
Oh.
Yes. I am currently trying to copy-paste things.
Oh, that is wonderful news. Oh, thank goodness.
I don't know if "thank goodness" is the right turn of phrase right now.
I need some time for this. I'm gonna be right back.
Did I hit or no?
Okay, sorry, I was sending important information to Toot.
Yeah.
And no, that does not hit.
Ah.
I am assuming I see some visual changes to the toot.
He's looking a bit gaunt, despite being, a bug. He is also...
Oh. Okay.
His eyes are also kind of glowing funny.
Ooh, that's fun.
It is your turn.
Well, the not knowing whether or not the weirdly gaunt bug is still charmed or not, I'm going to smack him and cast Protection from Good and Evil.
Oh no.
Targeting aberrations.
Targeting aberrations, specifically. Okay.
Yes.
Um,
You have to choose the type of creatures when you cast it.
Okay.
The toot now has advantage on saving throws against things that are thrown by the beholder.
Thank you so much. I need a moment.
I think I know what the toot is, but I'm not going to say anything.
Yes. It is now Lena's turn. Lena does an attack. Does damage. Fair.
Right. I
Fair.
do an attack.
There you go. Then roll to hit. Also, I should fix this. This is no longer correct.
$17 and 32.
Okay, the 32 hits.
Alright. Copy and paste this real quick. You can do it, roll 20. I know you can do it. Maybe. I don't know. There we go.
Okay. McMuffin, it is your turn. So, where'd my percentage dice go? There we go. These work. Ellis, we can't hear you.
I'm going to move to where I am now with my boots of speed, and I remember I'm slowed from the previous session, so that's about as far as I can go.
It cuts your movement down to half for the same number of turns as the stun.
Okay, so next turn I can actually go full speed.
So you're saying you're one turn away from breaking.
So, Toot, you are now able to act again.
Okay. Gosh, how do I? Okay, so I go towards Beholden as fast as I can, which is only 60 feet. So like here. That is my move. What is happening? I'm so confused. Hello? Am I heard?
Sorry.
Yes.
What's up? I was checking something.
Okay, I thought I lost Wi-Fi for a second there. Cool.
So, what were you doing again?
He just moved.
Okay, is that all you're doing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I went the full 60.
Okay. Ballistic.
So, just making sure I am out of the charmed, right?
Yes, you took damage from the beholder. You are not only out of the charm, you are aware that you were charmed.
Ah! Quillian is angry. Very, very angry.
You do the swoosh swoosh with your knife.
Yes, I go straight up to Beholden and say, you know what? Screw what I said before, and I swing to slice off an eye stalk.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Heck yeah.
21.
And 21 hits.
Heck yeah.
So, and I also get sneak attack, right?
Yes, they're allies.
Okay. So, do I run it with or without, like, separately?
You run it separately because you have exploding dice.
Right, right.
I'm also trying to.
Is there a reason? Oh, my bad.
45.
Okay.
And then I disengage and go back behind the bookshelf.
Okay.
Is
It
there a
is
reason I
Beholden's
can't
turn.
do the circle anymore? Is the anti-magic field gone?
No, the anti-magic field's still there.
I do not see. Are
It's
you
because it got bigger.
Oh.
Oh, you mad.
And
Big if true.
or fair, because and Toot actually, because Toot is also within easy sight line of Beholder. You notice 2 eye stalks grew back, and
Oh no.
that's
God damn it! We just worked so hard to get those two.
Please tell me it's not like a Hydra thing.
Oh, like more ice dogs grow back?
No, that's not how that works.
Oh,
Well, that's how Hydras work.
Unless Nameless has strange things.
Gosh, I wish.
Unless Nameless has changed things. Like you say that like you weren't expecting that.
Of course he
Okay.
Oh
changed.
no!
There's
Oh
a
no!
cone of silence over fair.
Well, I can't do magic anyway, so fuck you too.
just glows brighter.
Joke's on him. I'm used to being quiet. Not the first time I've been silent.
Man, I can't imagine it.
Do, 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 do. Da da da.
Two. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Da, da, da.
Fair.
You mean a Constitution saving throw?
Do, do, do.
Class feature, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. And then last one. Okay. That passes. I will also note that you guys see him fire 6 eyes instead of 3.
Oh.
And
You really only need 2, man. You can get away with 1. Ooh, I don't like the look of that.
Yay, more tentacle faces.
More
Although
weapons. Yay.
they will act next turn. It is your turn. You now have tentacle-faced friend. Well, not friend, but friend.
Non-friendly friend.
Enemy lead.
I will point that they are very, very easy to splatter. So,
Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Don't say melee ever again. Sounds like that hamburger
Yeah,
Burger
Joe.
King fruit lettuce guy.
Can-
Wait,
can
did
we,
you say
uh,
melee?
can we not? Thank you.
So, Staghorn, what do you do?
Daghorn, we can't hear you.
Sorry, my laptop was glitching out because I had to change over. I'm just gonna shoot the motherfucker. Because I'm in a mood to shoot things.
You do have mace. Mace will do much more damage, and they are easy to hit. And that is your strength plus your proficiency to hit. You have to click the select move. I can see you trying to move with the arrow.
No, that wasn't. I was seeing like how far that was.
You only need to make it to the square next to him.
I know. I still wanted to check how far that was. All right. Let me do the splat with the mace.
Okay, so... Oh, I was...
But-
I am trying to do a thing. Don't worry, I am put together today.
Are you sure about that?
No. But we don't talk about that.
John Cena poking through the green screen.
You miss.
Ooh.
Its AC is low, but it is not that low. Page. Squid things. Not fun squid things, I should mention.
I move here and toll the dead him.
Okay. And that was a what save?
It's a wisdom save.
Roll double damage.
So roll double damage while... Okay.
Double door.
So 8d8
I'm the criminal.
Double exclamation mark.
Ooh.
Okay. And
For 47 damage.
for that one, yep, he's still
That dice
alive,
is-
but he doesn't look happy.
Angry tentacle face.
Only one of the dice exploded. Feels bad.
Okay. Lena does damage. Okay. Fair.
Hmm.
Also need to do this because I almost forgot. Okay.
I charge at Squid Face.
Well, you do you.
I will do me. I need to look at this spell.
That sounds like a questionable thing to do right now.
Well, the Rampaging Inferno. It does damage, and also they have to do some saves, I'm pretty sure.
I can tell you they failed.
It would be a dex saving throw, or on fail, knocked 5 feet back and rendered prone, and it's 64 plus 2 damage. So it would be.
Roll damage. Okay. McMuffin. Your nemesis has arrived again.
Oh god, no.
I mean, am I wrong though? It
No.
It makes you make an intelligence saving throw.
And guess what? I'm gonna go up to here,
You going to back him?
and I'm going to bash his face in.
Well, roll the attack. That hits.
If I remember correctly, he has advantage because he is prone.
That is correct, actually.
Oh look, critical.
So double damage.
I need that. Hold on. Just gonna roll it again, but
Okay. What is total? Just give me total.
I'm doing that.
100.
I don't get to add the 8 plus
Oh.
plus 8 plus 6 again. So 86 total.
Yes, one squid face is down.
That's the end of my turn. I feel accomplished.
Okie dokie. I
Good.
have a question. Which way is Beholden facing?
Towards fair.
Okay, question number 2. How's he looking?
Angry.
But, like, earlier he was looking sort of weathered. Is he still looking weathered, or is he looking, like, better than before?
It is enraged.
Okay. That's understandable. Alright, well, let me think. I didn't plan for this. I hate anti-magic fields. They're very...
If I'm not wrong, that's the count.
I think I'm going to finish off this little fella with a... Well, I hope finish off. I don't want to cast a big spell on him, but he's already weakened. So I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Okay.
Which is going to be 4d10 damage. Is there anything I added to that? Plus 2d6?
There you go.
Alright,
Roll the hit.
26 damage.
Which would that?
I can do this all day. Woo! Go cantrips.
I believe that also you have class feature now.
Oh yes. Can I have its soul, please?
Yes.
What?
Woo!
What?
Oh man, this is great. Oh man,
What did the toot do?
I would.
I just absorbed its soul
Yes.
Ah,
in
Oh.
my
Nice. I guess.
phylactery. Is that how it's pronounced?
Phylactery. Yes.
Or should I just call it the amulet still?
It is.
My amulet.
it is still the amulet.
Now anything I kill instantly goes there.
What did you do?
He just became a lich.
Yes, the experienced players already realized what happened to her.
Yes.
Okay, actually, I knew exactly what was happening when I
Oh,
was
I
asked.
was.
I was asked a thing before this happened, but I didn't want to say anything.
I was more so asking in character, like my character 2 Sawtooth. Like, what did you do?
Yeah. In character, I wouldn't have
What
shit.
did I just witness?
I saw what I'm
You
capable
just
of.
watched our sorcerer use necromancy.
The fuck?
Okay.
Well, I guess stranger things have happened.
Okay, I will not touch the toot anytime
Don't
soon.
cross me.
Oh no, trust me, I'm not gonna cross you. I'm gonna cross the street to get away from you.
Is my alignment still unaffected? Am I still good?
You are undead. You are no longer good.
Oh my!
It is.
Oh,
It's an automatic alignment shift when you become undead.
my
Yeah.
first alignment shift. Wait a second, undead. So that means I died.
Sort of.
Technically.
Yes and no.
There's a lot
Oh
of
my
technicalities that go into becoming a lich. However, it is now Quillian's turn.
Sorry. What did you say his alignment was all of a sudden?
He is now an evil aligned creature. Undead
Welcome
creature.
to the club, buddy.
So
No,
a good chunk of the party is now evil.
I've been neutral good this whole time, so I guess I'm just neutral evil.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't necessarily have to change your behavior in any way. It's just a thing that...
It's an innate state of being undead.
So should I change my race to Lich instead of Changeling now?
You're
Or
still
change-
changeling. You're a
Change-
lich.
Changeling lich.
You're lich that is also a changeling.
I'm a Change Lich.
Or a lichling.
Lichling. I like that better.
Lichling sounds like something that you can pat in the head and hug.
Change Lich. Lichling. Okay.
Quillian, it is
Alright.
your turn.
Uh,
I will note
So-
that you have not borne witness to any of the lichly things happening over in the other room.
Lichly.
Okay. So. Oh wait, okay. So I come up here, and I try and slice off one of his.
No.
No.
It grew back, and more of him grew back.
Oh, that. Oh, right. Then I just stab it in the main body.
Roll to hit. You do have an adjacent ally, so you do get sneak attack.
23.
Doesn't your reliant talent... Wait, no, that's only checks, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's ability
Yeah.
checks.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll damage. Remember to roll your exploding sneak attack dice separately.
Yeah.
The way Sneak
4,
Attack was said
8.
reminded me of a song.
8.
Song's
So
called
that's a
Sneak Attack.
regular roll. So then.
Exploding sneak attack dice.
Okay.
Ah, nice.
Whoa.
So that would be 29, 89 points of damage. And then I fly back behind the bookshelf.
Very nice, Ballistic.
Okay, it is Beholden's turn. He teleports. It says, "Time for a lesson."
Oh no!
Oh god.
Oh yeah!
Okay, roll a strength saving throw.
Please roll well.
I want to roll well, sir. I really do. But I know that's not gonna happen. 14.
What?
That's exactly what I think too.
Oh well, you were moved. Very nice of Professor Beholden to move you out of the way.
Wonder what kind of lesson that was.
I wonder too. Oh wait,
Roll
the
dexterity
damage
saving
coming.
throw.
Oh,
All the saving throws. I feel like this is the
well, I'm good. This one.
the most saving throws we've
Yeah,
rolled.
something he's good at.
Every round is
Oh,
like,
for crying out
roll
loud,
3
15.
wisdom saving
You are
throws.
petrified.
Oh no.
Ballista, can you stop getting stoned?
And he still has
420 was
eye
like 2 weeks ago.
attacks to use, so
It's gonna be May.
The heavy thud of dice hitting the table, determining your fate.
Ellis. Wisdom saving throw.
I wish I could
Oh
roll for
no. Oh, we double check the stats. Yep, still 9.
Good job.
Oof.
I'm unconscious, aren't I?
You were asleep, along with Fair.
God damn it.
Fuck's sake.
Oh jeez, this is bad.
Once again, flames fizzle out.
Wait, I thought you were already unconscious.
Me? No.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. You attacked the thing. Okay.
Okay, this is gonna be
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw.
what has to happen.
Me to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes. You are the most available target.
Well, better me than other people, I guess.
I need to turn this off because I forgot. There we go.
Ah, it was almost a 60.
Yeah, no, you're asleep. So petrified,
And
asleep,
once
asleep.
again, flames just fizzle out.
So, Staghorn.
Oh,
Your fighter, your barbarian, and your rogue are incapable of doing things now.
get out there and stag some horns.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, don't ever say that again.
Please, please don't.
If you do, we'll find you.
Horn some stags?
That's even worse.
Just get out there and do some damage. You know what I'm trying to say.
I
I'll
mean,
get out there with awesome tooths.
do you still have spell slots?
Yes.
Now it might be a good idea to try and start using some.
I'm not in the range of his the
His main eye was focused on Quillian.
Yeah.
He was teaching Quillian a lesson.
Actually, I could probably use some of my cantrips. Like Sacred Flame.
Be right
Yeah, you
back.
can be much, but
I just want to point out that this is a boss. This is the thing where you're supposed to spend spell slots to try and get it over with so that you don't die.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be much appreciated.
Big explosions and fancy spells this is what those are meant for. Cantrips aren't going to do much. Not to mention there's this little lovely thing called legendary resistance.
oh, hold on. I gotta double check my inventory so I can do this one thing. Ah, piece of shit. You have to remember. I'm not used to any of this shit.
So
It could be like that.
you have another cleric in the party. If you have questions, Paige will be able to answer them if I can't.
Yeah.
Questions is always okay. Are always okay.
I will answer questions to the best of my ability.
It's good though.
Hmm.
Have you thought of what you want to try and do? Besides maybe dealing with the second petrification of Actually, you guys don't have anything to do with that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Something to do with it, kinda.
You have the only thing they could have used to unpetrify you in your vest pocket, which is now stone. Do you see the problem here?
Yes.
There.
And you can cast that spell. It will do things, as long as the beholder doesn't look at it.
So I would suggest not concentration spells, but you can do like any kind of spell attack that will, or sucker save spells.
I have a question, Nameless.
I have answers.
Do any of my stats change? Like, do I get the same speed and stuff?
Yes, you are still a changeling. You're just now a undead changeling.
Okay.
You know, kind of like just a husk of an exoskeleton.
I will also say that you are now immune to things like charm.
Oh. Oh.
You still have squid eyes.
I was about to ask that.
Darn it. What's the point of it all? Wait a second. Wait. Do I have true sight? Besides because of my eyes?
No.
You're just a lich, not some sort
Okay.
of demon or anything.
Okay. Okay. I'll keep the eye. Gosh. This Sawtooth is just getting more unrecognizable by the day.
It's a good or
I'm
bad thing, we
picturing-
don't know yet.
What I'm picturing is like a mummified changeling.
Yeah, that's what I can
Mummified
feel too.
You good there, Cameo?
Cameo?
Cameo has stagged their last horn.
Please don't say that. It sounds so wrong.
It does.
It really does.
You've yeed your last ha.
No,
Don't tell me that's worse. Don't take
it's
this.
not, but
Did you say? Sorry, did you
still
say
bad.
yeed your last haw or yeened your last haw?
He's in jail right now.
Oh man! Dang
He
it, that was a
deserved
good
it.
one.
How long do you think it'll take
Well-
him to notice?
It was a not as bad one, I should say.
Somebody move him back for me while I'm paying attention to what Cameo's saying.
Sure, I'll jerk back. Oh, never mind.
Concentration magic will not be broken by the anti-magic field.
Yeah.
That's good.
It is anti-magic field, not dispel magic. Although he does have dispel magic and has rolled it several times, frustratingly enough. You can use the concentration. Because you don't know if he's going to hit you with the dispel magic. Right now, though, you're trying to do as much damage as possible, as quickly as possible, before the rest of your party gets taken out of commission.
Help
That's
us!
happening really quick.
We need all the help we can get.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try doing Blade Barrier?
Yes, you can try doing Blade Barrier. Where are you putting it? Make sure you read the spell.
Yes. Create a vertical wall of whirling razor sharp blades made of magic energy. The wall appears within the range and lasts for the duration. You can make a straight wall up to 100 feet long, 20 feet high, 5 feet thick, or range the wall up to 60 feet in diameter, 20 feet high to 5 feet thick. It provides 3/4 cover for the creatures behind it. Its space is difficult terrain. When a creature enters the wall area for the first time, the turns are start. I can't fuck it.
You're good.
Today is just not a good day. For the first time, or on a turn or starts its turn there, the creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On a fail save, the creature takes 6d10 slashing damage. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage.
Okay.
Sounds kind of like SCP-162, the Ball of Sharp.
He fails. You need to also show, like, use the measuring arrow to show where and how large you make it. Because if it says up to, then you can.
Under, right?
You can change the size.
Kind of just want to have it like there. Protect William. Wait, can I have it with more than one? Technically, that would count as more than one wall, though. Yeah, I'll just have it like that. You said he failed at 60-10.
Okay. Okay. And it is Paige's turn.
Yeah. I'm still. I'm gonna do protection of good and evil on me, changing the concentration from the lich. And I'm gonna do the save against the charm again. It's a wisdom save, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I have advantage against it now. Oh. That's a good thing I have advantage. Well, I guess I'm still charmed.
Yep.
Wasted my turn in spell slot.
Okay. Lena does attack. Okay.
Lena, why?
Fair. You are asleep.
Yes. Yep. That is true.
Yes. Ellis is also asleep.
Yes.
Toot.
I have a question,
I have some answers.
but not all of them. Okay. I have never cast Scorching Ray powered up before. It is a target based. So is it still safe, or is there going to be like? I remember when I shot lightning, powered up through the amulet, and the radius was a lot bigger than I thought it'd be, and it ended up like.
The answer to that question is try it and find out.
Exactly. Paige gets the idea.
Okay, well, the thing about that is I don't want to kill anyone.
It's too late. You've already killed
The
Direct.
answer to that question is try it and find out.
You are casting experimentally through a magical item.
And what?
That is also your phylactery now.
Risk killing Lena? Like, I should honestly just do that? Like,
I
A
mean,
comment. If you don't do it, we all will die anyways.
Dirac 2.0.
I also
They
want
have
to,
a point.
I
Oh
also
no.
want to point out that you don't necessarily have to do it immediately.
Yeah.
okay, that is true.
You
So
could hold
I
the
say,
action until Lena's out of the way.
out of the way, every creature. And cast Scorching Ray at level. I still have a 2 spell slot.
Sa.
Yes.
Say that you prepare to cast it, and it will be cast whenever everybody has moved out of the way.
I prepared to cast Scorching Ray. Actually,
I
I
was
should
gonna
go.
let him kill Fair and Lena.
Where?
Again.
Okay, so I'm gonna go all out on this one. I think is a good idea since, like, if this doesn't kill him, what will? So I'm gonna do a level 8 spell slot for Scorching Ray. Oh wait, no, but then I might get a bunch of crit misses, and I don't know how many lucky points do I have? Ooh.
Saw. Don't overthink it.
Yeah, don't overthink it.
I have 2 lucky points, so that means I can get 2 ones. But if I get more than 2
Saw,
ones, then somebody's going
You're
to die.
overthinking it.
Okay. All right. I prepare to cast Scorching Ray at level 8.
The targeting the beholder.
Targeting the Beholden, yes, the Beholder. Once everyone's out of the way, of course. So, gosh, I've never casted at this level before, and with a modification, so this is more damage than I've ever done, probably. So, Scorching Ray, let me... Hold up. It starts with 3 at level 2. I'm casting at level 8, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's going to be 3 plus... There's going to be 9 different fireballs.
Beams.
Fire beams, my bad.
You're pew-pewing, not boom-booing.
That's a different spell.
They do radiant damage, don't they?
No, they do fire damage.
Well, then I'd be immune anyway.
So it's 9 of those. But I can't calculate the damage. You have to do that for me, right?
Oh, it's a combination of that, and again, you're preparing it, so you don't do it on your turn.
Yeah, you haven't actually cast it yet. You'll do all that whenever the conditions for the preparation are met.
Colleen is made of rock right now. Beholden
Alright.
looks at Lena. Beholden does the eye beams. That is
7, 8, 9.
saving throw, which is okay. And that one does nothing.
So if this was regular, that would have done 36d6 fire damage.
Lena
With
is
exposure.
asleep. Lena is asleep twice. As well as a cone of silence. Second cone of silence, actually.
There's a lot of silence in this area.
Oddly enough, it is just the perfect window still, though, to prevent, Sawtooth can still speak.
Yes. Very good.
Okay, so Lena is awake again and in agony.
Oh,
Jeez, it's like he's torturing her.
I mean that's probably his intent.
I must scream, but I can't hear my voice.
Lena
I
is asleep
love-
again.
But your head is underwater.
I love the constant sound of rolling dice coming from Nameless's end.
I have to roll for 6 eye beams, and since he is primarily targeting Lena at this point, I have to roll all of her saving throws, which she is once again asleep.
You got hit by 3 separate sleep spells?
3 sleep spells, power word pain, petrification, and there was one other thing. I think it was another sleep spell. It was 3
God.
sleep spells, power word pain, petrification. There was one more, I forget what it was. Oh yeah, major image, which did nothing.
What was I gonna say? He needs to do a dex saving throw because he's still on the wall.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Do double damage.
And it is a save for sucks spell, so it does explode.
That is true. So roll double the dice with a double exclamation at the end for the exploding dice.
Okay, double the dice and then exploding as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Which technically you should have exploded one of yours earlier, but
Too late now.
Yep.
No, wait. Oops. That was that wrong. It was double 6 is 12. My God.
We'll just ignore that one. Just roll the whole thing again. There you
For
go.
67 damage.
Commendable.
Paige. You are still charmed.
Yes.
You gonna cheerlead in the background?
Yes. Don't really have anything.
Didn't we just... Oh yeah, it's Beholder's turn. Lena is asleep. Fair is asleep. McMuffin is asleep.
Oh my God!
Yes.
So many people are asleep.
It's
So-
back to my
3 of them are asleep. 1 is petrified. 1 is dead. 1 is charmed. And then 2 are still able to act.
It might be a good idea to cast it with them in the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna kind of have to.
Wait, so I'm about to kill Lena. Is that what's gonna happen?
Yes and no.
Potentially, but we don't know, do we?
Which way is Beholden facing?
Directly at Lena, I'm
Shoot.
assuming.
So which way is the cone? Where's the place I can go?
Comment. You are perfect. Where you're standing is outside of the beam's effect.
Yes, but... Oh, wait, hold up. Could I, if I moved here...
You're still outside of the effect.
What about here?
Still out of the effect.
What are
You
you
see
doing,
the
my
co-
dude?
You
So-
see the cone that is up right now.
Yes. Okay, so... that is where I stand when... I cast the spell that I prepared. Oh god.
So Scorching Ray at 8th level.
So I'm going to do some...
Through my
Through your phylactery /
my amulet, yes.
Amulet of Avarice.
Oh lordy. This is already a ton of damage, like, without doing it through the thing. I just want to finish this once and for all, you know, just...
I'm not done.
Well... Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I'm scared.
I'll be right back while this is exploding.
Okay.
I'm sorry, is he not dead?
I mean, 168 isn't that much, all things considered, so...
I'm not done calculating damage. What are you talking about?
168, you thought.
Only
Yeah.
3 ones. Look at that's pretty cool though. Like how many? Oh, 36 d6s, and only 3 ones. So that's how much damage it would have done it without the amulet's influence.
Actually, no, because that exploded. Yours would not have exploded if it was without the amulet.
I was gonna say there were 5 explosions in that.
Yes.
Okay. So,
That's what I meant without the power up from the obelisk.
you
whole thing.
guys watch as Sawtooth goes through the motions of casting the appropriate number of scorching rays. And at first, it seems like nothing happens. And then the amulet starts to glow and the magic circles appear around Beholden. And then Beholden kind of gets vaporized as no less than a dozen laser beams of considerable girth burst from the magical circles.
Meanwhile, me and Bear are asleep.
And now the soul of Beholden is in the
Oh my gosh.
phylactery.
Ooh, okay, hold on.
Okay.
Did we
Is
just
Lena alive?
Lena was not targeted by the spell, so Lena is alive.
Yes.
My picture is just like a
Wow.
bunch of bastard blasters coming out of nowhere, and
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
That's what I was thinking, but that is a funny image to think of.
I can breathe now.
Well, actually, you don't need to breathe anymore.
That's true. That is true.
Yep.
Breathe anyway. It's weird to see you not breathing.
I am a
Beholden is now dead.
dead. I don't think dead quite describes it.
He's not just dead. Now his soul is going to be used as power in the future.
I'll
he
actually
got
make the comment.
battery.
Since he was eating, or never mind. I'm not going to say anything.
Like big battery too, like car battery. Very big, powerful boom that he will be turned into.
Okay. Toot, you have,
ascended.
yes, I would say leveled up, but then everybody will get confused.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So he's a level 2 lich.
Yes.
I disappointed that I was asleep tonight.
As the Beholden's dust settles, the party's members that were charmed and asleep wake up, and the library around you begins to rumble.
Oh gosh.
I go ahead and run over to Leo's equipment and start gathering it.
Okay. I would also say that it might be a good idea for somebody with strength to gather the statue.
I will grab the statue.
Shall I tell Paige all that she is grabbing, or
Yes, you can send that
I
to
hear a
Paige.
pupper.
You don't have to send it in DMs, but you don't have to actually send it.
Don't you send it in DMs, but you don't have to tell everybody else.
Yeah, because I'm the one grabbing all the stuff, and I'm planning to resurrect you as soon as we can.
And as you guys are coming out of the labyrinth of traps, most of which have stopped working, you quickly realize that the library is falling down, as in falling apart.
Well, we've managed. We didn't get the spell, the portion of the spell.
I can't believe it. I can't. Oh my god. That really just happened.
Oh, jeez.
Well, we kind of just need to get out of here, because otherwise I feel like we'll be consumed with the library that is, collapsing.
Yeah.
When you guys get out of the library, the thing, like, you're the only ones that manage to make it out before the thing collapses in on itself. And the only thing left when it finishes collapsing is a singular book.
Go ahead and go pick it up.
It is a very old
What?
book.
What are the chances that this is what we need?
The Bible.
Pretty
I'm
high.
guessing
We
pretty high.
probably should head towards the church.
I think that should
And
be our
regroup?
first priority.
No,
You know,
what's
this
the
guy on my back, he's kind of heavy. So
How many people are like staring at you as you just came bursting out of a building that then proceeded to just crumble?
I dare them to challenge us then.
excellent
They'd
point?
I don't
probably
think we
think,
could
considering
afford
what we
one
just
of
went
the
through.
We could just be like, "Yo, we killed Beholden. You want to join him?"
No?
Bro, no, don't.
Right,
Oh.
Because there isn't bigger things around. Is there a way I can bookmark this?
It's a bluff.
Bless you?
Bless you.
Question mark?
I have not been blessed. I have been struck with fear.
So, you guys make it back to the church. Rather uneventfully, as far as you can tell. What do?
Investigate the book.
I poked the sawtooth.
That's out in the corner.
What happened when you touched the... Is
So-
this normal when you touch the amulet against things?
I will say for you, Sawtooth, to prevent the metagamey part of it, you have no idea what's actually going on right now.
Yeah, heck if I know. All I can tell you is that I feel more alive than ever, but also more dead than ever. So
Feel nothing.
it's a funny combination.
Okay.
Also, when it references humanoid form, that is your changeling form.
Okay. I have a lot of questions, by the way, and I have a lot of confusion. So
I will answer those questions after the session. For now,
Okay.
Yeah.
we're going to continue moving forward.
okay. So what about that book?
I bring it out and open it up.
So,
Yeah.
the book, for the most part, is badly damaged, but it does mention that it needs... that it is the spell that you were looking for, that it needs two things. You don't get everything you need, but you get that it needs a component, being the caster. The caster must then embrace the target, and the caster must be not evil. We'll go with not evil.
Ooh, yeah, I'm out. Sorry.
Wait, why would you be out?
So is Leo.
Oh, true. That was out of character.
Perhaps. I mean, is Leo out of the question, Paige?
Oh, Leo's definitely out of the question.
Could he be
So-
brought back with?
Right, but will he be around to be excluded from the question?
That's the real question.
He will be around if he can get the magic item we need.
I
Or
want
the
to
spell-
point out that the party probably needs a long rest before they can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And someone needs to. Well, we need to find a way to unpetrify me.
I want to point out there is only one party member with Wish,
That's me.
so it's going to require 2 long rests.
Yay!
Unless
wait.
he picked
No,
up a second
Oh,
9th level spell slot that I'm not aware of.
Well, I'm gonna make the comment. Wish is needed for 1, yes, and actually, no,
doesn't
Do you have the diamond dust?
the diamond dust is.
Quill?
Oh,
We have
it's only
Quill
500 GP diamond dust, which I'm assuming there would be at least one merchant who would sell it.
Yes, there
Well,
would be.
we have Quillian and Revivification.
That's what I was talking about for Quill to get the diamond dust.
Wait a second.
Yes.
I don't require sleep.
You do still have to take a long rest to regain spell slots, as far as I'm aware.
You
Okay.
still require a long rest. It's just you don't need to sleep, so
You
you
don't-
can actually do the watch.
You don't actually
Okay.
sleep. You don't need to sleep, I should say. You can sleep still. It is
Uh,
a conscious choice that you make, rather than a intrinsic need to your survival. But
Okay,
you do
so-
still need to take the rests to regain your spell slots
Right.
or any other class features.
So
Sawtooth just sits down and stares at the wall for 8 hours.
Something like that.
I contemplate. I just think
mean-
about directing Pinkie Pie, just like,
You can do things like meditate on subjects, magical subjects, to try and see if you can learn new things, because you're kind of sort of like almost wizard.
right.
Now you have plenty of time. In fact, you basically have eternity to start thinking on things.
Oh, great. I
Because
lost
that's
my mortality is gone. Rest in
and
peace,
pulls
my
out a
friend.
book.
Gosh. That was so unexpected.
Hold up a second. Sawtooth is incapable of dying unless somebody destroys the Amulet of Avarice. Is that incorrect?
Oh, correct.
Sort of.
It's sort of incorrect?
There is certain things that you can do that can destroy a lich, but it will also destroy the phylactery. But in most cases, it's like an act of God.
Wow.
Well then.
I'm immortal.
I'm immortal, bitch!
But if you are brought down to 0 hit points, you will be unable to hold a natural form in your soul, will return to your phylactery until you can find a new body.
Okay.
So you can still technically die. You just come back.
Wait, so hold up. If I died, I can make a new character and just have Sawtooth possess them.
Yes.
Ha! Okay.
So it would technically still be Sawtooth, just new body.
New body, who dis?
You would also need to be some sort of spellcaster as well,
True.
with your spell list.
Alright. Okay, so the spell that we are getting, it's one to defeat Soul Tenebris, right?
Yes.
Was that the... And it said the component is the caster. Did I hear that right?
Yes.
Isn't the component used up?
When the spell says so.
The spell doesn't specify that the component is used.
Alright, that's good. I don't want to do any of this noble sacrifice BS.
Well, you don't have to be the one who nobly sacrifices yourself.
That was-
Sawtooth just being like, I ain't noble, don't make me be noble.
Yeah, okay, well, the thing is, I can't physically, because it said you have to be good aligned, and Sawtooth is very much not
It said not evil line. It didn't specify good.
Right, but I am evil, so Sawtooth is now evil aligned against my will. But, you know, hey, I saved
You
the
made
day.
a valiant attempt, but you rolled like a 5.
Wait, for what?
You made a valiant attempt to prevent the change.
Oh, wait, okay, so if I had rolled high enough, would I not have gotten that power?
If you had rolled high enough, you would not have turned into a lich.
What would have happened?
It would have just waited till another day.
What would have? I'm confused.
I remember something along the lines of you talking about having a vision where you met Grogar and he told you, be very careful in using that amulet, because we didn't know why because, but all we knew is that he said, it's a prototype, be very careful with it.
Oh, yeah. I've been careful. Okay, but, like, I did what I did just to get rid of the thing, the pylon. And would I have been successful if I had rolled higher? If I had successfully resisted, would the pylon have been discharged?
The pylon would have been destroyed anyway. That wasn't what the roll was for. The roll was to try and stave off the lichdom, which you failed miserably.
Yeah. Well, that might come to my advantage though. So
It
it's
may
worth
be
it.
also a disadvantage. Actually, hold on. It may be currently a disadvantage.
Why would? How could this? I mean, besides
Well,
aesthetic, I don't like.
well, first off, you have a phylactery
So,
now.
guys, guess what? He looks very undead and very terrifying right now.
You can't enter the church.
Wait a second. Can my changeling form sort of? Oh,
No.
can I enter the church?
So, your appearance has grotesquely transformed, your skin has become rotten and pale,
Great.
while your figure has become gaunt and hunched, radiating a ghastly aura.
So
You can suppress this form and present the appearance of your
Original
we'll say
form?
changeling you once
Yes.
were.
Yes.
However,
Absolutely.
this is taxing and requires concentration. Moments of stress are likely to reveal your true nature. In the following situations, your true nature or your true form is revealed, concentrating on a spell, gaining the unconscious condition, entering hallowed ground, choosing to reveal yourself.
You are on hallowed ground right now.
Well, can I
So-
even enter the church?
He was able to enter the church.
It is physically uncomfortable for him, as well as for Fair and Leo.
Wait.
Saw,
Wait, why is it uncomfortable for me?
because you're evil.
Oh,
you're dead.
okay. Because I'm dead.
Also, I'll make the comment. I think it would not be a good idea to die around Sawtooth going forward.
Why?
Yeah.
Unless you want to end up a battery.
Yeah, I'm
I
guessing
only,
that's not
I only take the souls of people who I
intentional. And doesn't have to come from him.
I want to point out that Sawtooth is correct. He only takes the souls of the ones that he kills.
Okay.
I'm right. Oh my gosh.
He's not a soul vacuum.
That never happens. Okay. All right. But like, wait a second. If I take in a soul, does it just sort of become energy, or does that soul sort of? Can I bring it back?
I sent you a thing that tells you what it does. You would need to look into the Harvester of Souls.
I did read all of that. I promise I did, but like lots of it went over my head.
Well, we will discuss it after, because I still have things planned for the session.
Okay.
So, you have one wish spell that you can use, and then you guys can go shopping for other things. Not to mention, you can also just kind of explore the city that you've kind of been moving through at a breakneck speed.
So
Get more of an idea of what you're working to get rid of.
Yeah. Oh,
Do
Revivify's only 300 DP worth of diamond dust.
I will say, though, that while you are on the church grounds, you are forced to look like a lich on top of being a lich.
Yeah, because it's
Hollowed
sacred.
ground.
Hollowed ground. Yeah. Okay. Shoot. So we have Leo is dead. Quillian is petrified. I have one spell.
We need to get a picture of Sawtooth the Lich.
With
we do.
with his squid eyes.
Oh,
Lich
God.
thing squid.
Stacking up. I don't like this. Okay. So do I bring
This
back?
was kind of a. Whenever we went into this, we knew that there was going to be things that could possibly,
What
change
you were
us.
doing, Sawtooth, is getting the component so that the clerics can bring back Leo. You could alternatively also do that.
But as of right now, I can use Wish to heal.
No, you can
Okay.
use Wish to get the components. You cannot do a resurrection spell.
Yeah. The
Oh, okay.
resurrection that you need is a 9th level spell.
So I can wish for both components for
You
bringing
can
Leo
wish for
and
one spell.
You can wish one component, and I would suggest wishing for the gem needed for the true resurrection.
So we're just gonna leave ballistic here until my next long rest.
We're gonna go buy what we need to fix him.
Okay. All right. So what do I need to do?
Yes,
What do I wish for?
not red. Sorry, are you fixing ballistic first, getting the thing from him, and then resurrecting me?
No.
No, we're resurrecting you first because it's gonna be.
Right. Yeah. No, you weren't. Sorry, I was laughing at you saying "fix me." Yeah, you're not resurrecting me. You're just fixing me.
Fix ballistic.
Wait,
we're
fixing.
No, they're fixing ballistic.
Because ballistic is petrified. And you know.
Okay, that's why I clarified, and I got the other message.
Yeah.
The
You're
other
good.
way around.
You're good. So I cast wish and wish for the components to bring back Leo.
Okay.
We've gone through long rest, right? I will go ahead and cast a true resurrection to resurrect Leo.
Okay.
Oh god.
So, you guys watch as Paige does fancy magic circle things,
Ooh.
says prayers to Luna, and during the midst of the prayers, at some point, it starts to manifest a skeleton that then starts rebuilding sinews, muscles, internal organs slowly, as eventually a layer of skin just kind of grows across that, and fur
Clear
sprouts all around the body. And by the time it's done, a completely naked Leo is laying on the ground.
Well, I'm not
I-
even
I
that
throw
image out of
his
my head.
I throw his stuff on top of him, making sure the cloak is what's laying over his flesh.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm never going to be able to forget that.
Sorry, am I conscious?
You are now conscious. Yes.
Leo's basically just launching up. Where's Beholden?
I'm sorry, mate.
Vaporized?
He's already gone.
I tap my amulet and say, in here.
That's Sawtooth.
I'm sorry. Care to explain that? What is wrong with Saw?
It's my amulet. Oh. Wait, so Saw
Saw doesn't
Saw
actually. Saw
rushes the
knows. Saw knows about the amulet holding the soul. He doesn't know how he knows, but he knows that is the case. But he doesn't actually understand that he is now a lich, or that his face or body looks completely lichy.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You clearly.
Did you see your own face?
Run
Without a
dead.
mirror?
It's just going to
Is
just
this about
start
the
putting
squid
it
eyes?
back on.
Don't
Which
tell me I have like a squid mouth too.
I
Oh
believe
god.
just the cape.
No.
Squid is your
Salty.
least worry.
Sawtooth,
Sure, squid mouth.
you're undead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't
Does
even
it-
need like a check for that. It's just kind of blatantly obvious since he is in hollowed ground right now.
Is there a mirror I can look at?
There is no
There's a
mirror in the
Pool of
area.
water.
There's
Looking at Quillian, Leo is questioning
I look down at my clothes and
what
just cringe.
is happening with that.
We're gonna go get diamond dust. The diamond dust required to undo that.
That is my own personal handiwork, you see. I chiseled this out of stone myself.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Leo is very much like very big sigh of relief. Oh, so he's fine.
For now.
Fine-ish.
He'll be
That's actually cool.
fine.
Yes. And so will I, right?
I just simply say that is actually Quillian.
I gather that. Whenever Beholden turned us both to stone.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know. Leo definitely knows. He didn't know that he was ever not stone.
What's
Because
it
he
like-
died before that happened.
What's it like being in stone? Like, what is it?
Like death.
Oh, so you don't really experience it? It's like sleep?
And that is not what I said.
I mean,
I'm going to say that you do not actually remember the experience of death.
few do. Few do.
I presume I do remember the experience of being turned to stone, or at least it happening.
It,
Do I remember what happened in the
you
meantime
remember
when I was...
turning to stone, but you don't particularly remember what happened while you were stone.
Right.
Sometimes that is a side effect of being stoned.
Imagine having an experience of nothing.
That's a contradiction.
Exactly. It's uncomfortable.
Divide by 0 and find out.
It is a gap in all memory. A
Well-
hole sometime where you don't know of any reality. And when you're alive again, nothing changes. You still don't know.
So does anyone want to go with me to get the components to cast Greater Restoration?
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
We'll go. Yeah.
Also, do I have my class abilities and stuff? Are those all fully refreshed like normal, as well as health?
Yeah, you effectively just did a long rest.
Yes, you have the effects of a long rest. Everything is that, like,
All right, let's
just
hit
treat
them
it
all.
like you didn't die and had a long rest instead.
Let's go shopping.
I am accompanying.
Y'all want to get some new shoes? Oh my god, shoes.
I continue walking off and not paying attention to the lich.
I will say that your VIP has also followed you back.
Yeah.
So
All right, good.
Yeah.
Gaster is
Alright.
traveling with you guys for the shopping trip. Lena has had enough for today and is staying back with Shadowfire to take a nap.
Understandable.
One
Don't
that
blame
wasn't
her.
magically induced.
Correct.
A natural nap.
Well, I know I've talked shit about you guys, but they're pretty competent. Although
Somehow.
very, questionable nonetheless.
Glad
Yeah,
to see
you
we're
say
making rounds.
I think the word you're looking for is unorthodox.
Maybe.
Orthodox
Are we
is just
all-
another word for lame, so
Are we all going shopping? Just not the VIPs?
Well, Gaster's going with you.
Yeah, we're
Oh, yeah,
going to shop specifically for magical components.
Oh, so I'm not going with you. Just
oh, can we go shopping too? What if we find something that catches our eye?
I'm just going to go buy what I need to make sure that if anyone gets petrified again,
I do want to say that I am allowing for like city exploration this session. You know, a bit of a cool down.
Right now, Leo is following Paige to ensure that Quillian gets fixed.
So,
And the
Satu,
components and stuff are
keep an eye
required.
out for any reflective surface, because he still wants to see what he looks like.
So as you guys are walking, Satu finds a puddle.
Oh, I run towards the puddle and look into it. What does my face look like?
So you have no cheeks.
Oh God!
Your eyes have sunken in, though they are still squid eyes. They have an unnatural glow to them.
Oh,
You
an eldritch green glow to be more specific.
yes, you do see like bits and pieces of your skin is falling off, and you can see
Green?
bone underneath.
green is
Well,
not a complementary color.
Changelings aren't vertebrates, though.
What-
There's obvious cracks running through the, and yes, I'm aware they're not vertebrates, but there's obvious cracks running through exoskeleton that is now showing.
Ugh. I'm pretty sure you just called me spineless.
You are
You're not
technically
wrong.
an invertebrate.
So,
yeah.
Sawtooth, just sort of stares in horror and cringing, and focuses on looking his normal self.
So as you watch, your skin sort of kind of crawls and moves. Well, I say skin. Skin
Your
is a
carapace.
relative term. But it kind of crawls and wiggles, and eventually you're able to get everything but the dullest hint of a glow from your eyes.
Okay.
So only
Still
if people
square,
were
right?
looking for that glow would they notice it. But you look normal Sawtooth with squid eyes.
Oh, thank goodness. All right, but it
I think I
requires.
can add that to the list of things that I'm never going to forget seeing.
Yeah.
Well, just be glad it didn't happen to you. I didn't ask for any of this. All right, one
Wow.
pylon down. How many to go?
Let's not talk about that in a public space.
Enough.
Oh,
Come on.
okay. Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I can imagine the word spread very quickly of what we've just done.
Hmm.
So as you guys are walking, everybody roll a perception check.
Ooh, something I'm proficient.
First, like, finally, something that isn't going to get me killed.
Right? And that still didn't do anything. But go on.
Good job.
Look at me go! I got a 14. Oh, Paige.
You're too focused on getting the materials,
Solar.
Paige.
In every campaign.
Nah, she's got that 1,000-yard stare, like of something she just witnessed was very terrible.
Well, I'm too preoccupied with the fact that we now have a lich in the party.
Yes, and you trip and fall in the gutter. And I want to note, this is not gutter like U.S. kind of gutter. This is gutter like medieval kind of gutter. So, yay.
That is gross.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Pick her up out of the gutter with my telekinesis.
Yeah.
I know
Literally.
I'm distracted, usually for good reasons.
Oh, wow.
In case you didn't know,
So,
it's basically a latrine.
So for everyone else, as you guys are walking along, you see a pair of kobolds snickering to themselves in the corner of an alley. As a guard is walking past, you hear one of them say that they heard something about Bea Holden getting his ass handed to him, and the other says, "I'm sure he was just trying to give a lecture." And the guard also catches wind of that, turns, and proceeds to beat the ever-living shit out of both kobolds.
Oh gosh.
Oh my.
Okay,
Hellfire
then.
looks away and kind of says, "Hate to be them."
Leo's just kind of watching, just.
Alright, move on. We cannot get that guard's attention.
Smile and wave, boy.
No, not smile and wave. Look forward and keep walking.
Okay. Alright. Sawtooth does that.
So,
You know-
Out of character, Leo is thinking. I was really thinking about just saying, like, Leo's just gonna like go up to the alley and just be like, "Good show, good show," laughing at the kobolds. He's not doing that. This is all out of character, but he wants to.
so
Picturing it in his head.
Yes.
as you guys continue your way through the city trying to get to the market, you come across a fairly large cart, being guarded and moved around by a pair, or not a pair, a group of Duragar, and there's a pair of vampires that they are delivering what appears to be large numbers of weapons to. And as you guys are approach, one of the Duragar carrying a stack of weapons gets he runs into an imp that was apparently not paying enough attention, at which point the other Duragar that were standing guard proceed to also beat the ever-living shit out of him.
When the imp is sus.
The
Well,
vampires in the Duragar give them a dirty look and then continue unloading weapons and taking them into a storehouse.
Instead of enjoying and laughing at that one, Leo's just kind of like,
I take a mental note of where this warehouse is.
Imp.
We should
Oh,
definitely
that's
try.
wonderful.
So, you guys are almost to the market. However, as you get close to the market, an orc comes up to you guys and says, "Stop! Stop!
Hmm?
You!"
Yes.
And,
yes.
and he points at Staghorn. You have violated the law.
Hey, the court of fine and save your sentence.
Which
Fine.
law?
You with your blood. Die.
He points back at the group and says, "You stole one of the weapons," and points at one of your maces.
Oh, no, dear. You've got this mixed up.
He says, "No, I do not. Now pay the fine.
What's the fine?
500 gold." I will point out that he is more than double your size. He is big orc. Think Warhammer orcs.
Okay.
Leo is just going to pull out the gold and hand it to him.
What gold?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Not magical.
Fire
That's true.
snorts flames at him.
Claude's gonna step forward and is gonna pull out his. Well, he's gonna show off the curse, and he's gonna say, as you probably could tell if you ever saw one of us. I lost the words.
He starts stuttering before he says, "My apologies. I didn't realize an acolyte of the Kraken was traveling with them. I must have
she
been
did something
mistaken."
wrong.
As he kind of like halfway bows before running off.
Oh,
Fire snorts again.
nice.
I turn back around and just start walking forward.
Shoot,
As
Paige,
pretty
I
as the landscape is, the people are just, how the others say it's back home, ugly with the soul.
On edge all of a sudden.
Pedge, I assume you still have my pastries. Because the thing I had to carry them in is gone.
Yeah, I'm carrying your pastries.
I do have a little pouch, but nothing goes in there.
I gotta ask, do those pastries taste good?
Finest pastries from Abyssinia.
They taste like strawberries.
They taste like strawberries.
Yep.
Strawberries are okay.
Caramel, cinnamon, frosting.
You guys are now in the market. You see all kinds of things being sold. There's a person selling what are marked as childhood dreams. There's a person that has a sign that says they are selling blood on tap for undead. And by that, there is someone tied up and hanging from a post that has tubes connected to them that is connected to a spigot.
Oh, like the blood bags from Mad Max.
Tempting, but I'm more curious about what the childhood dreams are.
So I smack Sawtooth in the back of the head. We're here for magical components.
Okay.
Says you as I walk off.
No. Get back over here.
I would be investigating the drinks myself, but no money.
Leo, I am poor.
Dirt poor, because, yeah.
Alright, Let's split up and look for
Unlike Capper, he can't just steal things. He's not very gifted in those ways.
So
I walk back over to Leo and I'm like, here, buddy. Here's 100 gold.
Allows Nameless to finish his sentence.
So, some of the other things you guys see is you see a stall full of eggs that says "Raise your own slave."
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop for a moment and look. Like,
So there's a variety of different races in there. There's everywhere from kobolds to Kanku to Dragonborn,
Inku would be funny.
That would be Reed's dream. Just saying.
Lizardmen, Yuan-ti, turtles, you name it. Just about any race you can think of that comes from an egg is there.
It's a good thing Desert
Except
Reed
for
isn't
dragons. There are no actual dragon eggs.
Damn.
They're probably kobold eggs marketed as dragon eggs.
Probably.
I asked the seller, how much for an
Babies
egg?
are not supposed to be slaves. What the fuck?
The person selling it seems to be a funky color of gnome. And
I should have known.
Look at him with a raised eyebrow.
he's a funky gray color, and yes, he is a gnome. He looks at you and says, "It depends on which one you want." But he says it with enough speed that it sounds like one word that has one syllable.
He just Pinkie Pied us.
Actually, no. Pinkie Pie speaks slow compared to this.
Oh,
Depending on what you want.
so double speed.
More like
Yeah,
quadruple.
I point at just any one of the eggs and say, well, that one. How much for that one?
He rubs his chin and says, 120. Very slow and meticulously. It takes him about a minute to finish the word.
I'm continuing to just walk through the stalls trying to find someone selling gemstones.
I am
Whoa.
sticking by Paige.
Thanks for the offer, bud, but maybe next time.
So, go ahead and roll.
Internally, I am debating about stealing all of those eggs.
I will note they are set up like a fruit stand. They're on the front of the stall, so they would be very difficult to steal easily.
Plus, if we get in hot water here, we might not be able to save Equestria.
Okay, but how?
Anyway, what were you saying?
So, for Paige, you can roll a perception check to see if you can find what you were looking for.
Hopefully I don't roll a 1.
Can I roll whilst I'm looking by her?
I will also roll to perceive the right thing we're looking for.
Hey, at least I didn't roll a 1.
So,
Hey, I will. Perception.
Fair, you were able to find a dwarf Durgar, which is a dwarf. It's specifically known as a deep dwarf. The Durgar is selling gemstones. However, you do not know the quality.
I say, hey, there's some over there.
Oh, look up. Are you willing to sell diamond dust?
He raises an eyebrow and says, "Ah, wizard, are you?"
I practice magical arts.
He shuffles around behind his stall and thumps a really big bucket of what looks like diamond dust. However, Gaster takes one look at it and says it's fake.
Okay.
And the dwarf turns a brilliant shade of red for how gray he is. And says, "Well, how dare you?" And Gaster takes some of it and spreads it out. And there's a fairly sizable chunk in it still. And presses his hoof against it and it goes crunch. And he says again, it's fake. The dwarf sputters for a couple of seconds before sweeping what you now realize is glass powder back into the jar and shoves it under the thing and says, fine, and pulls out a very small bag of what appears to be the real deal.
How much?
He glares at Gaster and says, 700 gold.
I bet you could barter that low.
I'm just standing there, just very aggressively staring. That's
Roll
his-
intimidation.
Yes.
I will just make the comment. This is a nearly nude Abyssinian with translucent skin.
With cloak. I have a cloak and a very big morning star.
Didn't know said to do
Is that 16 the imitate?
The dwarf gives you a flat look, picks up a massive two-handed hammer and slams it onto the counter, which very nearly breaks under the weight of it, and says 700.
Leo is retaliating, slamming his morning star against the counter as well.
Roll intimidation again. So the dwarf picks up the hammer again, in one hand, I will note, and points it at you and says, 1,400.
Out of character, Leo is...
Wait, a comment. Isn't the fear aura on?
The what?
Your fear aura.
Oh, yeah! I have one of those.
Do you really want to be walking around with a fear aura, though?
I can turn it on, though.
Yes, but do you think about it, though? Do you really want to have a fear aura in the middle of a busy marketplace?
That
Yeah.
doesn't sound too helpful.
Yes, Leo is mad. Leo is very mad. Because in his mind, he is standing... This guy is standing in the way of him helping Quillian. So he's
I'm going.
just going to let the fear aura explode, which is a 30-foot aura, as well as shouting something along the lines of, "Be a little reasonable."
I'm just gonna grab Paige and say, "Let's go somewhere else."
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an insight check. I
What?
believe insight is the one I need.
I presume you're meaning me, so...
I would possibly be able to do an insight to see what's going. Considering I am threatening to walk off.
Yes. Leo is now thoroughly cowed as the dwarf expands into a giant-sized creature. Or large-sized creature, I mean.
Oh gosh.
And says 2,800.
Walks off.
Leo is going to begrudgingly walk off with Paige, but the fear aura is not going away.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Fear aura would have gone away, but the dwarves' challenge thoroughly irritated him more.
So hopefully someone else sells it.
Hopefully.
So I guess I can do the investigation roll to see if I can find a spot that sells diamond dust.
Receiving more of the story.
23.
Okay.
Oh, hey guys, just happened back there.
Dwarf was angry, was going to try to oversell us, or sell diamonds over the cost.
You're right about one thing.
Oh,
Out of
jeez.
spite.
The negotiations.
After we walk away a short ways, Leo is just gonna let the aura drop.
Ah, the negotiator.
You know, there are other forms of negotiation besides anger, and I don't think anger would really work in a place like this.
I don't think that.
Intense
line.
glare at Staghorn.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Sawtooth.
what? You expect me to be
I just-
scared of you?
He just had his pride hurt, and you're hurting it more.
Yes.
Do we find another stall selling gemstones
Just a
or
sec.
magical components?
I am working with way more pages than usual, so you're gonna have to be patient with me. So,
All right.
Ellis was the one doing the search, or Sawtooth?
I mean, I just did just
I-
to look around.
I rolled a 23, but I think Paige did one too.
So, for Sawtooth,
Excuse me. Yes.
this you find another saw selling gemstones. Problem is, that is not what I wanted. It did not copy the thing that I wanted.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. While I clear this out, I need to then go and attempt to copy again. See there, this one. And this is the owner of the stall.
I'm sorry. What?
This is the owner of the stall.
Sorry, did you guys go up to a different stall, or was that the guy from before?
Different stall. I sent a picture in the Peacemakers chat.
Okay. Let me scroll down. Oh. Ooh. All right. I guide everyone in that direction.
So it is currently handling a fairly decent-sized gemstone of unknown origin with its pincers and cleaning something with its second pair of arms. For the
I'm
most
just
part,
gonna
it
walk
seems-
up.
Go ahead.
I said I'm just gonna walk up and ask if they are selling diamond dust.
The creature shakes its head and says, "No, but you can find some over there," and gestures at a rather questionable-looking stall because it looks like somebody just took a hat, and that is their stall. A very large, very pointy hat.
Okay.
There is also a door in the side of the hat.
Or we could go back to Equestria, find Diamond Tiara, crush her to itty bitty pieces, and that could be our diamond dust.
No. Sawtooth.
No.
No. Just no.
Are we needing any diamonds, guys?
We have diamonds. We need diamond dust.
Okay, well, I guess the other option is going over to the hat.
Let's go over to the hat.
So when you guys get in there, there's a very grumpy-looking dwarf sitting there, polishing what looks like it is some sort of clockwork contraption. And he looks up and says, "What do you want?"
Diamond dust.
I will note this is not a Duragar dwarf.
Just a regular dwarf. Gotcha.
And he rummages around behind the counter and thumps a decent-sized bag. It's not as small or as large as the things that the Duragar tried to sell you. And he says, 500 gold.
I throw the gold down.
I was gonna look at Gaster first, but okay.
He tosses the bag to Cloud and takes the money, counts it out, and says, "Have a nice day."
Okay.
What does Gaster say about it?
Gaster takes a look at it and says that it looks like it's real.
Okay. Hopefully it's enough for what we need.
If we need more, we can always come back.
So, as you guys attempt to exit the magic shop, the street seems overly crowded for some reason suddenly. And you can hear the sounds of jeering and catcalls and all kinds of insults being thrown in, which you can assume are various languages because some of them really hurt to listen to, except for Sawtooth, fucking Fair and Cloud. Not Cloud,
Leo.
Leo.
To those, it just hurts emotionally.
The language.
No, it doesn't even faze them, actually. Because they can't understand it.
So
I
are
thought
these
you said
at
they
us or at
Nope.
something else?
They're at something else. You can roll
Hello,
perception to try and spot it.
I do so.
So, as you look through the crowd, you see a line of what looks like injured Pegasi, hippogriffs, and griffins being dragged through the city as things are being thrown at them other than insults, rocks, shit, rotten food, you name it. As they are being paraded around the city, it becomes fairly obvious that these are POWs.
Yep, I'm just gonna do a wisdom save real quick.
Prisoners of war.
I am able to hold myself back.
You're
I
very
would
successful.
also say that Cameo also needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Because also make a perception check first.
Why do I feel like this is gonna kick me in the ass?
Yes, do a perception check, and then I will let you know if you still need to do the... Okay, so you recognize some of them as part of your regiment. Some of them were soldiers under your charge until, you got yeeted into the party.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Now make a
Oh,
wisdom
no.
savings throw with disadvantage. Roll twice, keep the lowest.
This might not end well.
Oh gosh. This is terrible.
A 13 for the save.
And I will say we'll keep it at a baseline of 15 to pass, and you fail.
What
Can I
was-
restrain?
What in the actual fuck?
Or can I restrain Staghorn?
Those
Does a-
bastards! Those fucking idiots! How did they get themselves caught?
What does the party do? Because one of your clerics is currently going berserk.
I'm going
Try restrain
to...
him.
Same.
Hypothetically, if we tried to free the prisoners, who would we be up against?
By the looks of it, the entire market.
It would not be wise to do this here.
Ooh.
Let me go, let me go, let me go!
Staghorn.
Staghorn, you need to look at the situation.
We're
Look
both.
at them.
We're both holding you back, and Leo is going to not let you go until you literally can't, until he can't
I
hold
slap
you anymore.
Staghorn.
So
Look at the situation.
roll persuasion for everyone that is trying to persuade. And Staghorn, roll insight.
I am not trying to persuade, I am just holding. Paige!
Good job, Paige.
That.
Oh my god.
Wow.
How bad are you guys going to do on this?
Good lord, you guys are doing horribly. I'm so glad I'm not there right now.
Oh
Okay,
god.
hold on.
Oh, jeez. You said inside,
At this point, you're
right?
basically encouraging it. Well, Paige is encouraging this.
I slap Staghorn and say, "Go and do, just do it."
Stop.
And Staghorn is definitely not persuaded.
Okay, I guess I should try then.
You can make an attempt. You only get one
I'm
attempt.
trying with Staghorn here, so my
How the fuck are you so strong? Let me go!
Opposed
Persuade.
strength checks for fair.
Yo, charisma. I
Fair Leo and Staghorn.
Yo, my strength is okay. Yo, my strength is fucking weak as hell. They're probably still fucking holding me.
Give me a second.
We
gonna
still
try
need
to,
to make sure. You also
my
get
first-
advantage.
I got 2 and still made 17.
Alright, that's my persuasion roll.
Okay, and you didn't persuade. You had to beat a 30.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, you're not going anywhere, but you're still freaking out. Let's see. Ellis,
Oh,
roll a
Yes.
perception.
$23.
You're noticing that you guys are starting to pull a lot of attention.
Pull up my stick and whack Staghorn over the head.
Roll the
that
hit.
is not a good good way to convince me.
And then
Also, does he get advantage or something because they are, in
Restrained?
fact, restrained?
yes, he would get advantage. And instead of rolling damage, it'll be a Constitution throw against the what would be the DC for fall fire.
Yeah.
DC for
It's 8 plus
what?
if I remember, 8 plus proficiency plus stat.
Whatever. Yeah, stat modifier. So I'd do strength in this situation, considering smacking in the head.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
right. 8 plus modifier plus.
Staghorn's the one who has to save.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
We're finding out the DC right now.
Yeah.
19.
Okay, roll your Constitution save, Staghorn. Cameo? Oh, there we go. Yeah, no, you fail. You are unconscious.
Oof.
I think
Okay,
it's
out of
the
character.
wise to make an escape.
Out of character?
Is
What are you
the-
saying?
I was gonna say there was something else that y'all could have done that would have gotten me hella quiet, hella fast, but
That I mean,
having to do. But
You're dealing with a barbarian here.
yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say,
that's true.
Barbarian's first instinct in any game is to hit it over the head until it stops, whether it has a head or not.
Yeah.
So, what's the crowd doing right now? Are they looking away since Staghorn's knocked out?
You get a couple of jeers and cheers, but they go back to watching as the POWs are dragged through the street.
We should leave.
Hey,
now.
we got one too! Yay!
Yeah.
Moving on.
We have what we need. Let's go back.
I
If
will
anything, I can
I
carry
will
pass.
Staghorn.
You carry Staghorn, and I'll go depetrify.
Quillian's
Yeah,
waiting for us.
Kelly.
Mhm.
Are you?
Leo,
Hello, I'm still stoned.
Leo
I'm
is
seeing some
watching
crazy things right now.
every moment.
Chad,
So, give me just a sec. I have something to type to Quillian.
Interesting.
Hmm. Weird to think that it's already May.
Oh, right?
2 more days, it's gonna be May the 4th be with you.
Star War?
Yes, but the day after that is the revenge of the 5th.
And Quillian, that is something that you saw while, stoned.
Return of the 6th. I guess.
So,
The 7th awakens.
you guys are back at. So, are you taking? Are you taking Staghorn to the inn and then going to get Quillian at the church?
That seems prudent.
I would have taken Staghorn to the church with us, but that's me.
Well, you're
same.
not
Yeah,
the one
I'll-
carrying, so that's
I'll carry her with us to the church.
Him.
Him. Sorry, it's,
confusing.
confusing.
Go ahead and do what you need to do for the spell. Is it just like you poke him and he's not rock?
Yeah, I poke him and the rock sheds off of his body.
Hold on just a sec before Quillian says anything.
Leo is standing stoically watching. Not going to say anything, but just basically looks at Quillian as he becomes depetrified and gives a gentle nod, but doesn't say anything.
So, Saw's in his lich form now, right? Since it's hollow ground.
Yes, he cannot go without switching because it is a good allied deity.
Okay, so this is this is the exact thing that happened. So Quillian just looks around in a bit of confusion after being depetrified. Says this, and then you punch your Saw in the face.
Yeah.
Quillian? That's Saw.
Why would you do this
Oh.
to me?
That is a perfectly acceptable knee-jerk reaction considering what is going on with Saw.
Ow!
Oh,
I
that's
can't
music.
help looking like this. I
You
You
hate
changed
could
it.
have not poked the amulet against the pylon.
That's
would
what you
also-
did?
Well, geez, I'm sorry for saving the world.
I would also point out that although you don't know this in character, you would have ended up doing the same thing with an alicorn. If that tells you how much power was running through that pylon.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
If you poked it to... let's use an example. If you poked against Celestia after the fight, you would have become a Lich anyways.
Oh. Dang. Okay.
It was
I
gathering
would,
power.
Whoa, Saw,
take
you
this
look
moment
really
to put-
gross. Like,
I
yuck.
know.
Bad. Ugh.
I know.
Like dead.
You
So
don't
I
have
take this moment, put Staghorn down, and slap him awake.
Going
Wow.
to the face. Or whichever body part is closest.
You're I am going to let you know that your thing that you took is still in one piece.
Okay, good! Don't see me freak out for another moment before rushing to a corner and just looking through my bag.
Sorry, so you did steal a mace?
What? Excuse you. Look at the maces I have, then look at my bag. Go on, look in my bag. I'm
So
letting you
I-
look in it.
Look into Staghorn's bag.
I'll let her describe.
There is a egg in there.
What?
What does the egg look like?
Did you?
It's blue with with green specks.
Okay, but I'm not babysitting.
You.
It's adorable! Oh, it's a little egg. When do we eat it?
Let me guess.
Leo is marching off in some direction, mumbling something about idiot and you're gonna get us killed and all sorts of other things disapproving of you.
Let me
I
guess.
no
That's
longer
a
regret
hippogriff
hitting you
egg.
upside the head.
Actually, you do not know what egg it is. You can attempt to roll the animal.
Nature?
Yes, nature.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Let's see. I have an 18.
I'm going to attempt to figure out what type of egg it is as well.
I don't even know what it is for sure because I don't have any points into the skill.
So,
Yeah, but
go ahead and roll. Everybody that's going to attempt to figure out what egg is.
I
I mean,
don't really
yeah.
care personally.
Nature
As
roll?
long as
yeah, nature.
All right.
I personally don't care what is. As long as it has a yolk, it's gonna be tasty.
Well, let's go.
What? Okay, that one distracted me too much. I am not going to be cooking the egg. What the heck makes
Wait,
you think
why
I'm going to be cooking it?
Why do you buy it then?
They
Said
didn't
I
buy
bought
it.
it.
Oh,
To be
so you
honest,
stole the egg
Staghorn,
to eat it. Okay, I
At
get
that,
it.
Leo is yelling back, "She fucking stole it!"
Hey, crime is based. It's okay.
I will point
So-
out that for Leo, the fact that it was stolen is not the problem right now.
Yeah.
No, it is not. It is it is in the sense that if somebody finds out, it's more repercussion than if she had bought it.
That is true.
However, there is no way to prove that it was stolen because, no cameras.
and nobody
Yeah.
saw it, so
So,
There's also
Staghorn,
The other
you.
repercussion, though, is, now you have a child to raise.
So, Staghorn, you
Oh,
kidnapped a child, basically. Wow.
well,
Technically,
she-
three
somebody-
child. Saving it
Somebody
from
might want
slavery.
to. Somebody
Yeah.
might want to explain the cart that you found that was selling them to him because
It
he
literally
wasn't there.
said, "Raise your own slave." I wasn't
Well, you
going
should have
to-
Yeah.
told me that before I got out this frying pan.
He
As
has
you
somehow
hold
your
produced
frying
a
pan.
frying pan from nowhere.
I already
Mhm.
told you we are not eating the egg.
Well, that was.
So
I got this
puzzling.
before that.
Do y'all like your scrambled? Do y'all like your scrambled or over easy?
I
So-
like it
We
scrambled
are about
personally.
to punt you both into the sun.
I was joking.
Nameless.
Dad, I was joking.
Yes.
Did any of us
Perfect.
identify the egg?
Well, you know that this egg is indeed a large egg.
I came from an egg.
You do not know
I
that
did
it
not.
is not a changeling egg.
Oh my gosh.
So, no
My
changeling egg.
child. It is a child of mine.
No, it isn't. I just said it is not a changeling egg.
Oh, I said you
You-
don't know that it's not one. Oh, okay. That's not a changeling egg.
The
Okay, got
only
it.
one with experience with eggs other than Staghorn knows that it is not a kind of egg that you came from. Staghorn, you
Yeah.
also know that it is not the same kind of egg that you came from. But other than that, you are not sure.
What? Hippogriffs hatch?
Can I try rolling real quick?
Yes, hippogriffs hatched. Although it
You
isn't
can
the only
attempt
way
to
we can
figure
come
out.
to be.
You can attempt this.
Yeah, that's why. That's why.
I mean,
Everybody,
the lower half is
everybody
the
can
horse
have
half, so-
one attempt. Whether
All
that
right.
character,
Oh well.
You know
Yes,
exactly
Quillian-
what it is.
Quillen, you are concerned that you might come out of that egg.
Quilly just touches his hooves to his face with a horrified expression on it.
It is Pegasus egg.
Oh god.
Just wondering how he tastes now.
Oh no.
Are you okay? 'Cause you suddenly, William, what just happened to you?
Mini me.
What?
I don't
Don't
want to
worry
be
about it.
Austin Powers.
I really need to know
What?
if hippogriffs hatch or are born because like the lower half is pony, so I think they're born. Like,
Okay, first of all, hippogriffs have 2 different forms. So depending on the form they take when they're pregnant, and they would either lay an egg or give birth.
Well, can you switch forms while pregnant? I'm so confused.
Oh, by the way, I heard Crimson when I was in the statue. By the
You
way,
could
what
only
is?
do it at a certain point. Because
Okay.
after that,
Oh,
your
wait.
body will literally.
I'm sorry. What?
How it-
Whoa. Ballistic. What did you just say?
Oh, I was just asking, like, what type of egg we think it is, because I think it's me that's gonna come out
No,
of this egg.
you
I'm
said
concerned,
something
guys.
about while you were stoned.
Oh yeah, I heard Crimson. What about?
Wait,
What?
Crimson?
What did they say?
Leo is actually like looking back, like he is intrigued.
Oh, Crimson just told us that we have to succeed. Although she did sound really distressed. I wonder what's going on with her. Maybe we should actually plan for some of the future things that might happen. Something might be going on without us knowing. I wonder where she is,
I
anyways.
think a lot is going on that we know a lot about, but like,
We know basically nothing.
you were. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, maybe she got stoned. Maybe there's like a telepathic communication between the stoned people.
That's not how that works.
I mean, he might be onto something. I don't know. Wait, what about you, Leo? When you were stoned, did you have telepathic abilities with other stoned entities?
No.
Okay.
You know, now I think about it, he probably would have been very happy not to have had to share thoughts with me.
Ooh. How curious. Wait. Oh my gosh. I wonder where she's at. I've been wondering what's up with her. Like, what else did she say anything else?
No, just succeed.
Not even like, hey, how are you doing? I missed you or anything?
No, just succeed. I think she was more concerned about the country than us.
That's good to know.
I mean, it's
Huge
understandable.
Okay.
So, I think that this is a good point to put a pin in it for the night. And then we'll
Yeah.
pick it
I
up
agree.
again next week.
All right.
For those of you that may or may not still be watching, if you are enjoying what we are doing here and would like to support my channel, then feel free to take a look at the Patreon. There's 3 different pledge. I forget what they're called.
There's tiers.
Yes, tiers. I have words. I can speak. Yes, there are 3 different tiers. First tier gives you access to our Discord, and I mentioned on the uploaded videos. Second tier gets you into the discussion that happens after the end of every game, and the final tier gets you the additional
Verbal shout out.
Yep, verbal shout out. And a huge thank you to the ones that already have. That will be Ellis Xander, Gilded Page, Haxorus, and Princess Starglow. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and drink water. Everybody have a great evening.
Heck yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bah.